Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see me. Still, I need some couple of um, more minutes to fix. I think it should be like this. And also, let's go here. Settings, video, uh, advanced. Should be yes. Stream delay 15 seconds. It's okay. Yes. Once again, hello, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I very much hope you can hear me, you can see me. We are live. And yes, each titled event requires a lot of technical stuff. And seems like we are ready, more or less. Yes, Magnus is playing. And then we have some other well-known players, grandmasters, and titled players. At the moment, only 12 players. Yes, no doubt after close to midnight Singapore time, we are going to have much more participants. Yes, it is very interesting that Magnus joined very early. Usually he's joining very last minute, even I would say very last seconds. Yes, please, if anyone is following us, can you please let us know if video quality and sound is okay or some problems are there? Maybe it is breaking. Let's see if Lichess is working, and we go to yeah. Still, we have close to 40 45 minutes. We can see some of the games, some of the tournaments. Let's go, of course, to World Cup. And what are we having? We are having four draws, which means that tomorrow we are going to have three tie breaks between Martinez Sindarov, Arjun Vei, Andrei Yesipenko, Sam Shankland, and all the congrats to Nodirbek Yakuboev, who managed to uh, draw today with the black pieces. Yesterday he won, and he's in semi-finals. Yes, but of course, let's praise Alexander Donchenko, Alex Donchenko. He had incredible World Cup. I myself, even in my uh, best dreams, uh, I could not imagine myself being there, defeating so many high-rated players. Of course, I think for Alex also. But when you are going through and you are winning different matches, then you already forget about your initial thoughts. But I'm not. I'm sure if Donchenko's match against Le Quang Liem would have been a little bit easier because it was a roller coaster for all of us, and I imagine for Alex especially. And if he would have a much easier little bit easier than he had. Maybe that would kept more nerves and energy for him to take rest and to play better yesterday's game. But of course, you never know. Uh, he had incredible World Cup, no doubt. Once again, congrats to him. Probably upcoming days, he will be little bit regretting or thinking about what could follow after winning this match. But let's not forget that last World Cup 2023, Nijat Abbasov had incredible World Cup. Even he finished fourth. Magnus withdrew from the World Championship cycle and he got the place. But after that, his career suddenly went. Uh, yes, no one could expect Nijat Abbasov to go down below 2600, but now he does not have 2600 even. But after World Cup, he had rating close to 2700. Hello, uh, hello everyone. Hello to my Twitch viewers. Hello to my YouTube viewers. I appreciate your support. It means a lot for me. And my predictions, yes, I really don't know. Because Martinez and Sindaro, I don't think Martinez is weaker than Sindaro, but at the same time, mm, I would say probably Martinez. I would go with Martinez, though I know that Sindarov he's very strong, but somehow mm, it's 15 plus 10. It's not really bleeds. I think on chess.com they have close ratings, but somehow I believe. Mm, yes. I would go with Martinez, but I think it's like 50-50. Arjun Vei, once again, it should be close to 50-50, but I would take Arjun. Andrei Yesipenko, Sam Shankland, I think once again, it should be 50-50, but I will take Andrei Yesipenko. Somehow I was sure that Dubov has all the chances to win against Sam Shankland, but he lost to zero without really creating any big chances. Yes, that was surprising for me. Yes, but this time I again go against Sam Shankland. It doesn't mean, of course, I don't respect. I respect very much, but somehow I like how Andre is playing. He's super calm. Yes, he defeated Vincent Geimer. Once again, it's 50-50 match, equal match. So I go with Martinez, I go with Arjun, and I go with Andre. No, but let's say here in this match, Sindarov is the rating favorite of rating favorite of this match, and I'm taking Martinez. Okay, here Arjun, VE, they are very close to each other. Yes, 2750 plus. Arjun is 2770 plus. And Andrei Yesipenko, Sam Shankland, I guess Sam is having 2650. And Andrei Yesipenko is having 26, maybe 90, 80 something or 90 something. Yes, very interesting World Cup. And we have, yes, Dmitry Andreikin drew his game against Drew Jiner. Maj's score is 3-1 in Andreikin's favor. Um, Today, Andreikin came up with Schliemann or Janisch with the black pieces. So it's this, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, f5. Yes, here it takes f e4 is coming, and this knight does not have many good squares to go. Queen e2, queen e7. If you go d4, then f takes c, knight takes c5, knight takes c5, d takes c, and now c6, attacking the bishop. You move the bishop to e2 or a4, then queen a5, queen e5 is coming. And yes, d3 is possible move. If you go knight c3, f takes c, knight e4, here knight f6 and d5 are possible moves. Yes, at least I can recommend this game. Arjun Erigais played with the black pieces against Vasily Ivanchuk 2024. This is also very interesting. d4, f takes c, bishop c6. I guess super safe for white, but at the same time you don't pose much problems. Yes, I should say that I was watching broadcast from Goa, India World Cup, and I heard that David Paravian is helping Andrei Yesipenko. Maybe this information can be interesting for my viewers. What's the score? Score of what? Yes, Title Tuesday has not started yet. We have some time. I guess we have close to 40 minutes. Yes, and we see that Polish fighter, it means Duda is playing. We see Mark Smirnov is playing, Sergei Iskusny, Chinese FM, and then Mika Kartunen, international master from Finland. And then I think this is Vitaly Teterev from Belarus. And then we see some other titled players. Okay, we will check. We will check the. I don't know what are we having here. Yes, some information. Yes, score is 3-1 in Andreikin's favor. They played 4 games. I think classical part of the match they ended. I can see Magnus winning this title. Yes, Magnus has, I guess, close to 90 plus percent of chances to win today's title Tuesday and every event he plays. But let's see, maybe we have some other high-rated players who can slightly surprise Magnus. What other events are we having? We have Croatian Team Championship. Very interesting event. We have FIDE World Women's Team Championship. Let's see some of the. Yes, I think today we had round. They started and we have results. What do we see? What do we see? And we see that Paris Saib won against Sarah Hadem. We see Sabrina Vega, she won against Anna Sargisian. We see that Tatev Abrahamian drew against Anna Matnadze. And we see that Prado Ines lost. So America won this match 2.5. And what about Kazakhstan against FIDE team? Goryachkina drew against Merwert, and then Kurmangalieva drew against Lagno. We have Shuvalova won against Balabaeva. and Nurgalieva drew against Garifulina. So FIDE team won 2.5. And then we see Azerbaijan, Fatalieva won, Beydullaeva drew, and then uh, Palajaeva won, and we see Mamadova drew, so it is 3-1 for Azerbaijan. And let's go to another group, another pool. We see Badmini won against Anna Ushenina, Buksa drew, and then we see Zhukova lost, and then we see Bojana Pidubna with the white pieces she won, so it's 2.5, 1.5 for India. Georgia is playing Nino Batsiashvili won, and then Lela Javahishvili she won also. Bella Hotenashvili 3-0, and then we see 3.5 for Georgia against Uzbekistan. We see China against France. Song drew, and then we see Midra Hejazipur against Lu. Came ended in a draw. Miletsov he drew, and Chinese player won on board 4. So China won this match 2.5, 1.5. Yes. After some break, after some time, we will see another round. What else are we having? Let's go to see some other events. What about Arab Individual Chess Championship in Kuwait 2025? And let's go. We don't have standings. We have here some information. Yes. We don't see grandmasters, but we see a lot of titled players. No, we see grandmaster. Yes. Hi, man. Are you also a chess coach? Yes, yes. I'm living in Singapore. I'm working here as a chess coach. Yes. Let's see. Are we having Black Mind 96? Amir. Okay. What else are we having? We go to Goris Open in Armenia. We have also Croatian Team Championship. Yes, first two rounds didn't go well for Ivan Šarić, and today with the black pieces he is facing again. He is playing against Royal Shrias. Yes, many good, many high-rated players over 2600. Yes, Leon Levaich drew against Borki Predojevic. Sasha Martinovic is playing against Stevic, Hrvoje Stevic. Yuri Krivaruchko is playing against Jonas Bierre. Yes, I guess White is having a lot of problems. Felix Blochberger is playing against Akbas. Yes, the young generation of Turkish players are very strong, very unpredictable. Yes. So I very much recommend to follow this event, this championship. Many high-rated players, many interesting games, maybe even some interesting novelties or interesting opening ideas. Uh, yes, Goris Open in Armenia, and we see Manuel Petrosyan drew against Emin Ohanyan. We see Artur Davtyan lost with the white pieces against Edgar Hairapetian. Eric Hakopian lost against Eric Gasparian. Wow, wow, wow. And Mamiko Arabian lost against Alex Sahakian. This is Gagik Navoyan is playing against Tigran Ambartsumian. I think game should end in a draw. And Menua Hakopian is playing against David Davtian. White is having much better position. Maybe not winning, but at least some advantage. I think we see a lot of surprises, and especially, I think more or less, uh, draw on board one is very much possible result. White definitely tried. Manuel Pedrosian tried, but against Emin Ohanyan, who is always well prepared, it's not easy at all to get any opening advantage. And here we see they drew, but I think this is a very surprising result. Artur Davtyan, almost 2500 player, he lost with the white pieces against Edgar Hairapetian. Yes, yes, very young, but uh, of course I know him, but probably not well known worldwide. And he won with the black pieces, and Eric Hagopian, who won his yesterday's game against Igor Lisi. If I'm not mistaken, today he lost against another international master, and again very tricky Eric Gasparian. And another surprise, Mamiko Arabian, he lost with the white pieces against Alex Sahakian. Uh, yes, once again, Alex Sahakian, Eric Hakopian, Eric Gasparian, Edgar Hairapetian. I think all of them are super tricky, and no doubts Tigran Ambartsumian as well. Gagik Navoyan. Oh, wait. He just blundered? Or it was maybe I missed something because, yes, this was the position. So it was rook and where to go. So he played king here and maybe he forgot about. I think he definitely no, computer says, you are losing your g5 pawn. So instead of losing pawn on g5, he decided to go for this. Wow, super smart, super smart. Computer likes something else, like you go rook e4, e2. No, computer also likes. Yes, very interesting. Yes, I think last few weeks I did not play Title Tuesday. Also, I did not play Freestyle Friday, and as well as mm, titled Thursday. Mhm. We see Vipranov and then Juan Carlos Obregon. Oh, this is very bad actually. Why? What is happening? How can I fix? What's the problem with this camera? Yes, somehow my mm, camera is not really working and I don't know how to fix it. My camera is not really working and I don't know how to fix it. Because if I close this window, then uh, yes, I will lose. Yes, like maybe settings, video, but oops. Oh no. Maybe by taking this out. No, but I cannot close this. What's going on? Oh, yes. I am very much sorry, but so difficult to fix everything. Like it was working and no, no, from start of the stream, it was okay. And then suddenly, ah, what to do? Jeffrey is playing, Chess Fighter is playing. But if I close this, then I might have. Yes, I should run again. Mm, what else can I? If I try. Wow, interesting exchange sacrifice with the ideas to go knight a6 or knight d7 and then bishop c3. Yes, it takes d isn't working. A5, knight e4. Uh, Abu Sufyan drew. Yes, I guess if you go queen d2, then e5 and knight e4 is working, right? e5 and knight f3. If you go this, then knight e4. Long castle is possible, so it goes knight d5. Oh, h5. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening, dear wife. Yes, I think from start of the stream my camera was working and now suddenly it does not work and I don't know how to fix it. Yes, I can close this OBS, but yes, I'm okay. Wow, Denis Lazavic is playing, Sina is playing, Fabiano is playing, Faustino is playing, Matthias Blübaum. Yes, many high-rated, good grandmasters, strong grandmasters. Yes, any chance, dear Vibe, we can fix this problem? Or because if I close this, then I need a lot of time to figure out, and then yes, it is very complicated. Of course, I can, but what's going on? Yeah, yeah. So let's see the tournament standings. Wow, this guy is super strong. He's 4 out of 4, and then we have Vedant 3. Two players are 2.5, and then two players are 2 out of 4, and then we have two players 1.5 out of 4, and then two players are half out of 4. Let me just. Ah, it's him. Now I can do it now, but the problem is the entire stream uh, is gone. Yes, Magnus and others are super lucky because They have some team, who prepares everything and who knows. Uh, they know, of course, how to fix all the problems, all the issues. Yes, many, many high-rated players. Hikaru, Magnus, MVL, Denis Lazovic, Fabiano, Jan. Wow, wow. We try again. Let's see these. Nika Teodoro. Hmm. Yes, it's super funny. And seems like my wife is busy as well. Alexis Arana. What's going on? Yeah. Hello, just a reminder that streamers need to have a 15 on their streams, and that if you want to be, your stream title must include one of the following: Title Tuesday or yes. Thank you very much. No, I think we have side camera. We have also virtual camera on. Grishuk is playing. Let me just very, very briefly check it. Whoa, whoa, everyone is playing. Alibreza, Hans. Wow. Yeah. What's going on? No, it's already late, dear wife. I was asking your help, but suddenly it was okay. If you check start of the stream, it was okay, and then suddenly, okay, less than 2 minutes. Wow, Jose is also playing. This guy is insane. Wow, this guy is insane. So tomorrow he has World Cup tie breaks against Sindarov, and he's playing Title Tuesday. Like, what to think? Yes, Paramasoglu is playing. Alex Sporting, Fedosiev is playing. Vincent is playing. So many GMs. So many GMs. 327. What's going on? Okay. Daniel Rodriguez. Time control is 5 plus 0. FM. Okay, should I go bishop d6? Or should I try some bishop e7? Let's see this. Let's go e5. Okay, 94. What is this? We can go h6, h5, knight g4. I don't think. Knight d5. Maybe we can also try. No, but let's say we go h6. Mhm. Bishop takes. Bishop f5, queen c5. Okay, let's say this. We take. But queen b4. Okay, let's try. Ah, okay. Let's say we take. Go with the 8. We take. And we go queen c5, or it's like very bad queen d4 and we can resign maybe, yeah? Okay, this. Okay, queen g4, queen f7. He wants to go. Let's say we take. Or do we make a draw? Maybe c5, but c5 does not seem. Okay, we should take, I guess, and try to make a draw. Oops! I was about to take. Say this. What's going on? Okay, he's so lucky, huh? He does not lose. Queen c4, b takes c, king e6, king e4, b takes c is coming, very unfortunate. Queen b4 takes a5, king d7, a6, king c5, takes? This? King a6, h5, king a7, h4, king a8. Wow, I was not playing well, but no, this is okay. And here we should take, right? Yes, d takes c, bishop b4 is another attempt. Okay, takes, this, does this, bishop e7, I played this, e5, queen f3, queen g3, okay, f4, and now e5. Yes, we don't have any problems. Knight g4, this, yes, equality. But I'm sure slowly I got unpleasant position. I was trying to bring my king, but no, this is already unpleasant, but he blundered. Very strange game. Yes, I know, I know. Yes, Hikaru won, Magnus, MVL, Denis Lazavic. Okay, second round, SM, Matvey Sobol. Let's go. Detect C. CM. Will it go bishop c5 or d5? Okay, it goes d5, knight d2. Okay, I'm not much familiar with this move. Bishop d3. We can of course go c4. Looks quite tempting with the ideas. Queen b3. Yes, bishop d3 takes looks quite interesting. Maybe knight d4. I have also. Okay, let's not be. Very simple. Takes. I guess short castle, and then we will see. Let's go short castle. And now I was thinking, why not knight d4? I have queen b3 also, but let's go knight d4. Queen d7. Let's go now f4. Bishop c5 is coming, but bishop c5, bishop e3, knight c6. Mm. Before bishop c5, bishop e3, knight c6, knight c2, but there I'm not sure. Okay, how to play. In b3, rook c1 maybe. c5 you can play. Okay, let's try f4. What else? Knight f3. Knight d2. Knight g3. Yeah, so now I'm playing very badly. Yeah, yeah. Rook f7. We need some Rook e1, knight e7, queen e7. Any tactical ideas? Knight h6, g takes h. Queen g4, knight e5 is coming. Queen h3 maybe? Maybe we can try queen h3. Knight e5, knight h6. Knight b4, huh? Yes, I should take. I guess he will take queen h3. G takes h, we are forced. No, maybe rook c1 or rook f7 and maybe first this. Takes rook f1 or king f1, rook f8, king g1. Let's say rook f1, but rook c8, he will play e6. Rook c2, rook f7, rook d2, rook e7. This, maybe this. Takes. Oh, yes. Preparing g5. Ah, g5, knight f5 he wants to take. Okay. Bishop f5, rook f5, queen f5, bishop g4. Very smart. Very smart. What if we go knight d4? Very smart. What's going on? Yes, maybe we don't have anything. We are maybe f4, but I don't like f4 though. Okay, let's try. Maybe I'm blundering. Ah, what is happening with me? Rook f4, queen f5, rook f8, queen e2. Rook takes h2, rook h2. Okay. But this pawn is not really hanging. G5, rook f6. But what about g5? Bishop e8, rook e8? Can we try? Or again, I'm blundering something. Knight g6, g takes f, knight f5, g takes f, rook f8, rook f6. Yes, I guess rook f6, g takes h, rook h6, but that should be very bad for him because of my pawns. Like bishop a3, I will go. Yes, b4. What is this? Bishop takes a3. If I take bishop takes a3, bishop b7, we can also go. Let's take stopping knight d4, b5, e5. Knight c6, I played this. Yes, d4s. Bishop h5 ideas are there. I could take and I on the 7. One question. F4. Or rook f4, and if I take queen e5, bishop g4. And I started advancing my pawns. What about this game? Knight d4, I played bishop d3. My f4 is not, now f6. Yes, this is. Oh, here no need to like collapsed. Okay. Yes. Mm. Let's go. Bishop d3, maybe bishop. Yes, both moves are okay. h3. Bishop d6, maybe. Yes, you can of course go forget also. Bishop d6, maybe again. Short castle. This queen c2. Okay, it is very interesting. Bishop b5. Okay, knight d4, let's say. What to do, where to go? Should I take this? Okay, let's take and let's go. Bishop d3 or maybe bishop d3. Yes, let's try to keep the queens. Rook c1, rook c1, rook c8, takes, bishop f6, g takes f, bishop h7. Yes, he goes there. How can we continue? Of course, if we can continue something here. I'm not sure how to continue. Bishop f6, rook goes f8 or rook goes. This should be better position for us, at least interesting, but how to continue, I'm not sure at all. Well, let's go bishop c7. Yes, but he can easily go b3, and he goes b3. Back to e5, and what am I achieving? I'm not sure at all. Let's go bishop d3. Bishop b5 does not work, huh? Bishop b5, he can go queen a2. And nothing is working there for me. Okay, rook b3. Oh, very annoying guy, of course. Like from start of the game, he got. I think here you should go this h3 to not let knight h5. Yes, you could go bishop d6 because this is. And why do you go c5? But no, c5. c5 is okay. Rook f8. And d6. We tried. Bishop b5, but I did not see how to play after queen a2 or queen g6. I forgot about. Okay, so far I'm playing super shaky chess. Yes, somehow it doesn't go well, but hmm, let's give our best. I think now we are having 6 minutes break, and we still have camera issues. Yes. Yes, we see that 9 players are having 4 out of 4. Jeffrey, Polish fighter, Alex Portnik, Hikaru, Nico Teodoro, Reza Mahdavi, Magnus, Vladimir Fedoshev, and Dmitry Kolars. I think at the moment Kolars is playing Croatian Team Championship. And then we see Fabiano and Alireza are having 3.5 out of 4. Hello, hello, good evening or good morning. What's going on? Yes, Sarah Adem is playing here. D5 is possible. B3 probably. Oh, this is something interesting. I think this is FIDE rated, FIDE classical standard rated. What's going on? Magnus is having 4. Sokidze is having. Why Sokidze? Okay, I'm playing Kamil Plichta, or Plichta, C6, bishop f5. Wow. FIDE master from Poland. Does it threaten knight a4? Maybe. Yes, but I wanted always to get my bishop here. Okay, this is very interesting. What if I go bishop d4? Yes, c2. Bishop g4, but rook d2. Bishop g4, bishop f3. Let's try some queen c8 or first bishop h3. Oh, I was going to play rook d8. I was going to play rook d8. What what is happening with me? Yes, the move I want to play slightly strange. I don't know which move to play. Okay, let's go a5. Knight g4 in the end. Rook e6 in the end. Wow, it does not. Queen h3, g takes f, huh? f3. It does not care about any pieces like knight h5 or the other knight to h5. Let's say this knight to h5. What am I blundering? Knight f5 he will play back. Rook g1, bishop g1, rook g1, knight g3, queen f1, queen f3. Should be better for me. Knight e2, knight e2, knight f5. He will go knight f5 most likely. Does it threaten knight f5 and g takes f? Yes, he's threatening. A takes b, but I can take a takes b, no? G takes f, b takes c. But here I can go almost anything I wish, no? A takes b isn't working. Let's say this. Okay, wait. Knight g3, rook g3, check, rook g2. He takes rook e8. Or what if I take b takes c? B takes c. Well, which move is he going to play? Okay, let's go knight g3. Let's go check. Let's go here. Let's go rook e8. Knight b1, I guess rook d8 should be finishing. King g1, knight h3, queen f1. Queen f2, I can take queen g2, takes knight g2. Knight b5, yes, queen g2, until resigned. Okay, this is 6, bishop f5, knight d7, c5, or d4. Not even starting moves or I was trying to copy to play the setup once Alexis Arana played against me and also Matthias Bluebaum started playing. Knight d2, c4, and now knight f6. d4 is interesting. f6, this is not that good. Yes, I think b3. Uh, Hikaru, Alex Portnik, Jeffrey, and Magnus are 5 out of 5, and then we have many other players having 4.5. Yes, 4 players are 5 out of 5, and now I'm playing against Henning Holinka from Germany. Seems like my opponent is very young. Yes, c5 is possible, I guess. 92. Okay, if I go a3, how will he react? c4 maybe? Probably c4. Bishop a5? Maybe. I don't think c takes d. Yes, it goes c takes d, huh? So we take, okay, we take b takes c. Okay, knight d4. Knight g3 is also quite interesting. Knight d4, knight d5. Knight d4, knight d5, rook a5. I'm ready also to push maybe d5, d6. I think my king is super safe. Yes, this is the strongest. Oh, queen a5. No tactical ideas, huh? No tactical ideas. Just quite annoying. Quite annoying. Yes, somehow I did not play well, and my opponent got in very decent position. Okay, let's go queen a3. Yes, d5, queen d5, bishop g7, d5, bishop d5, bishop g7, d5, queen g6, d6. This is interesting. Bishop f6 we can try, and then bishop h4. Let's say we go bishop f6. Now we go bishop h4. And then we go bishop g3. h5, I can go h4 at least, no? And once my king is safe, then I will activate my pieces. King is coming to h2 if need be, and I can try activating my pieces. Yes, this, let's say king h2, even I can go. Why not? And let's start making some annoying moves like this kind of move. Yes, what does he threaten? If I go rook d1, bishop b3 he wants to play. Okay. Let's go queen d1. Yes, but I can take this, no? Or not? Maybe bishop d3, bishop e5? Wow. That's a3. Yes, this is very bad position. I could go d5 also. Yes, takes rook c7, d5 or queen d5. Yes, I forgot about this. This is equality up to, and here, yes, rook a d5. I'm getting some chances. Caro is 6 out of 6. Magnus is 5.5. Jeffrey is 5.5. Rachmanov is 5.5 out of 6. Vincent is 5.5. Hans is 5.5. Anton Korbov is 5.5. And then Alex Bortnik, Mateusz Bartel, Alexander Grishuk, Nico Teodoro, Polish fighter, Rasmus Svane, and many, many. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aravind is here. Noderbek Abdusatorov is here. Jose Martinez, Mishanik, Varakopian, MVL. Okay, Duda. Mhm. And here, what's the move? Knight f3, knight c3. Let's go knight c3 maybe. Okay, e4, knight e4, knight d5, knight d5, f5. Okay, let's go knight d5. Let's go e4. Mhm. Let's go f5. Okay, what is this? What does it threaten? Bishop g5. You can go f6. Then the bishop b1 or knight b4. Bishop b1. Okay, how should we continue? B3 maybe? Knight 94 maybe. Bishop F6, Queen F6. Bishop F6, E takes F, F takes G. Bishop H6, Bishop H4. Okay, takes. E5, Rook E5, F takes G. 5, Rook E5, F takes G, F takes G. Queen H6, takes G. Wait, what is this? What is this? G7, E5. Takes, takes, takes. Oh, knight h2, I was. Yes, I forgot about this b4. Just go b4, just go b4. Just move the knight and take this on c5. Just move the knight. Uh, so winning against Duda. Uh, Circuits Manukian, no time for. Yes, honestly speaking, I forgot that e4 is coming. Yes, should be very much okay for me. I'm threatening rook a8. Okay, knight b6, knight b5. Yes, but let's take queen b6. Let's take with the knight if he takes. Yes, knight b6, knight b5 was there very unfortunately. But takes, and then c4 is hanging, d5 is hanging. I can take knight f d5. I'm not down any material. It's knight f d5 is coming, I guess. Yes, maybe rook d8, why not rook d8? Bishop c6 he will play. Then rook c8 maybe? No, let's say knight f d5. Bishop d6, knight c3, rook d8. Knight d5, knight d5. Bishop d5, yes, knight d5, knight d5. Doesn't really want to take, because rook d8, I guess. But then b2 is hanging. Yes, that's how can I go now? Knight b4, king b3, bishop d3. Now this should be very big advantage. Maybe I did not play the best moves, but knight c3. But what if I check on e4? King b3 anyway, yeah? I play this. Bishop f3, rook f2, bishop e4, she takes f. Oh, G5, king E7, king C6, king E7, king C6, uh, E5, then E5, and then here, H5, G takes 8, G5 is not working, king E6, king E4, king E6 is what I can take, and then king F5. King G4, let's say 4. King E5, that's this. Yes, I forgot about this. It takes here. This is already okay. Hikaru is 8 out of 8. What is happening? C4, knight C3? No, it's black to play. Try. Hikaru is 8 out of 8, and then we have Bortnik, MVL, and Fedosiev 7. And then we have a lot of players, including Magnus, Vincent, Jan, Faustino, Tuda, Hans, yes, many others. 6.5, and then a lot of players are 6. Yes, against Duda it was completely winning. Like I cannot forgive myself not pushing before. Just before capturing this, just go before. Let's see where does this knight go from c5. A takes b, a takes b. You threaten to take. Even in the end, like I don't know. I decided to go something very, practical approach. B takes C, takes F, rook F3. I thought my queen, my rook, my bishop are attacking, but I forgot about queen H4. And suddenly after queen H4, position is not that easy. It's not easy at all. No, the game itself, I wasn't playing badly. No, but just go before. Why do you rush with f takes g? Just go before. Knight b7 or knight a6, probably he would take, and maybe, I don't know, knight b7, but somehow I don't think Duda would go knight. And if knight a4, you can do the same ideas, but knight is on a4. Let's say f takes g, queen h4, like, everything will work in my favor, of course. You can even take on a4, go b5, and shut down this bishop on a4. No, this is lack of experience, or how to call it. Hikaru would play before, Magnus also. No, it's not about, of course, all of us see before. No need to go very deep into these calculations about f takes g or e5. It's just before first. Because previously I played b3, I played a3, I was preparing before. Just go before. Okay, if takes g, queen takes h4, g takes rook f7, you trade it, I went d5, and you saw d takes c, knight f3, queen f6, and then I saw this b4, e4, rook f1, and then king g8. Yes, just move the knight. Just move the knight and then knight e1, knight h2. And that was the only game I played well. Thank you, thank you. Do I know you? No one knows 1376. Etienne Bacro. Okay, h3. Let's go a6. b5, e5. Yes, d5, knight e5 maybe. Hmm. Where to go? Knight a5 maybe? And then b3 c6 maybe? Please? Okay, how to create some count. C takes D, it takes D, but his pieces are getting some squares, no? I don't have, I don't want to give him, maybe C5? Not sure I played well before. Then C4. I would like to have my bishop on C8, of course, very much. We should go A4. But in this way against Etienne, we don't have any chances. Maybe bishop A6 or bishop C8. Okay, takes, takes, takes. Yes, I apologize very much. I had lost position. Okay, Vladimir Fedosiev. Okay, what to do? Maybe knight h3, knight f4? Okay, but let's go knight f3, why not? Knight e5, queen g4. Wow. Yes, I'm most likely going to have black pieces. And let's see who will I play. Alexander Grishuk. Okay, how to take Rook c6, Queen c6 I like, but he definitely wants to go knight d5. Yes, knight d5, and then knight d5, he takes d. Yes, but we have enough compensation, maybe. Enough activity, I would say. Yes, let's take. Let's go queen d7. Is it that bad? Yes, I have b5 moves. I have also e5, d takes two, rook e6, but I'm bishop f6, bishop f6, e takes f. Should I go bishop f6 or should I try b5, c takes b, queen b5? Bishop f6 or e5, d takes your rook e6. Not sure how to continue. b5, c takes b, a takes b, rook c8. Rook c8, but first I need this h5, I guess. Okay, it does not let us counterplay. f5, bishop f6. Okay, I'm not big fan of this, but let's go. Queen d6, queen g5, bishop f4 is there, bishop e7 is there, bishop e3, h4 is there. Yes, but why not b5? Maybe b5 we have in some of the positions. And now white b5 is not working. We have also bishop e5. Looks bishop e5 and bishop e5, queen d5. Something like rook e8 or b5. If I go b5, c takes b. I have bishop c3, I guess. If you take queen d6, b takes c, b takes c. Yes, b takes, b takes. No, it should be some bishop e5, I guess. Queen d5, of course, he goes queen d5. And now rook e8, f4, bishop d4, king, rook e8. We try. No, it's lost. It's lost. Very unfortunately, it's lost. I blundered. I blundered and everything is well protected. No, but b5, queen d6, b takes c, b takes c. Rook e6. I did not play rook e6 because of some f4. Ah, very unfortunately, I had my chances. Yes, maybe it would have been better to go some other opening. let's see the final standings. Thank you very much. Congrats to the winners, to my last round opponent. I think pretty decent result, 8 out of 11. Yes, last round against Grishuk, maybe not the best opening. It would it would have been better to play something else because the opening I played, all I what I was fighting for, some equality, and even with 8.5, I would be in top 10, close to top 10 or top 10. Yes, I'm not sure that I'm 11th. Probably I'm somewhere 15th, maybe in top 20. 13th. So Hikaru won the event, 10.5 out of 11. Jeffrey 9. Rasmus 1 and 9. And then Alexander Grishuk, and then Nodirbek Abdusatorov. Magnus is 8.5, and I'm 13th with an 8 out of 11. Thank you very much. This is all for today. See you upcoming days.